the Girls of Steel, a 100% girls-first robotics team, and we want you. FIRST, which stands for the inspiration and recognition of science and technology, makes science and technology fun and accessible. It was founded by Dean Kamen, the inventor of the Segway, in 1992 with 28 teams competing in a high school gym in New Hampshire. Now, about 20 years later, it has expanded to over 2,000 teams with 59 regional competitions in 12 countries and 1 world championship. Each year, there is a new game with completely different standards and rules from the years before. The games can vary from stacking boxes on top of each other to being on the moon. There is a kickoff held every year in January to introduce the new game and to mark the beginning of the build season. The build season lasts 45 days, about 6 weeks, during which team members have to complete the 5-step engineering process: evaluating, taking into account the new game and rules, brainstorming, coming up with new and innovative solutions to the challenge, prototyping, making sure our ideas work and polishing them into a new design, building, using the machine shop and other tools to physically make the robot, and refining, making sure our robot works after we put it together. At the end of the build season, the robot is bagged to ensure no further work is to be done on it and is only opened at competition.
Then, at the regional competitions, around 50 robots compete against each other for a chance to be eligible for the World Championships. There are 2 sections to the robotics stadium: the pit area, where each team has a spot to fix their robot, and the field area, where the competition takes place. The Girls of Steel won the Rookie All-Star Award, bringing us to the next stage of the competition, the World Championships.
The field of robotics has always been male-dominated. We hope to establish our team as an inspiration to young women interested in science, technology, engineering, and math, and girls participating in the FIRST events. There are 5 technical teams. The first is the Minibot team, which designed a new component for this year's game. This team made a smaller robot to climb up a 10-foot tall pole during the last 10 seconds of a match to win extra points for their alliance. The chassis team worked together to build the base of the robot, and the drivetrain, the wheels.
The programming team used Java to program the robot. The electronics team worked with programming to make sure the robot can be turned on and can be connected to the controllers. Finally, the manipulator team built the arm of the robot.
There are 3 non-technical teams: Creative Communications, which helps improve communication through a team website, Facebook, Tumblr, and Twitter. The Sponsorship team reaches out to companies to help fund the team. Finally, Special Projects creates an image for our team by creating the logo and coming up with creative ways to decorate our pit area. Being on the Girls of Steel has opened up many opportunities for us. We were able to video chat with Katie Coleman, an astronaut, while she was aboard the International Space Station. She took us on a tour of the ISS, pointing out the many robotic parts that helped her and her crew. 3 Girls of Steel representatives traveled to New York to shoot a segment for ABC's Check This Out, which was broadcasted on national television. Not many members of the team knew what they were doing at the beginning of the season, and last year, many of us learned as the competition season progressed. Our mentors taught us so much that we are now able to tell the difference between a drill press, a ratchet, and a lathe. Although being on the team is hard work, the Girls of Steel always have fun. During competitions, there are many moments of random dance parties. Even the judges join in. You will also make many friends from teams around the world. To learn more about our team, like us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter and Tumblr. You can also visit our website or email us at girlsofsteelrobotics@gmail.com.